Shambi. Welcome to the show. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yuri Ruiz.
The center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
No, he's in there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Westberg in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ruiz over at first with one away. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Joe Adele. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in New York, and today on the hill, Michael Wacha.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one.
Inside.
Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's the ball. Outside low, and now 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
This is Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Just
ball
missed.
2.
Into left center for a base hit. Throws to second. But he's in there easily.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, takes outside. That one the other way. Throws to first in time, and that is a big first out.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Ground ball right side. Profar is out. Laureano comes up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Hey, 2.
Got him swinging. Top of the second, and now the DH, Austin Hayes. Snell back to work. That one off the mark. Down. Ball 1. That's down and in. That's That's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Wilson Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. And now the catcher for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Right through there for a strike. Perez makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit. That's in there.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hayes at third with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Now one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Elzilla picks up the strikeout. Back here in the Bronx singing, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Noelvi Marte. And that is out of play. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
There's the strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Puts it away for the out. Edmundo Sosa digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Here's your 1. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. That's
One
down
ball,
and in. A
2
slider
strikes.
missed. And
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside. Got him. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ruiz sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Corbin Carroll. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Inside,
and
ball
that one
1.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he pumps it a strike.
1-1.
Breaking
Ball
ball
2.
misses down and away. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays.
Adell.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Love to see
0-1.
it. Power versus power right there.
Carroll hustling after it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy
0-1's the
there. Not
count.
sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Rays down by a run. And that
Ball.
one misses up and in. Now
1 ball, 2
1 and
strikes to
2.
count.
And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Mauricio zips it to
Got
first. And he has thrown 4. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
4.
for the
And
Yankees,
stepping in for the
the
Yankees,
shortstop,
Jeremy Pena.
Pena.
First
Ball,
pitch, and he
catch inside.
just misses. Pena, in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the
Runner on the go. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. Out to short. Duran tosses to first. And Laureano is retired. And back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Snell back to work. That clips the corner. That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
And the count is 1-1. Perez on the move. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Heriberto Hernandez next to hit for the Rays. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. And that is the inning. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Nathaniel Lowe. Strike on the inside corner. And now it's even up.
1-1. Nope. Outside.
And a foul ball. And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held up. Albies leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. He swings and fouls one off. Yankees up by 3. And it's fouled away. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Gets the catcher by a step.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Perez
Ball
up
1,
for the
no
third
strike.
time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that just misses.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marte hauls it in to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, digging in, MLB Marte. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late on that fastball. Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup, Yuri Ruiz will hit next. And that one hops the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's a base hit coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is down low. That's down and in.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Adele up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Austin Hayes next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Perez trying to get to it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd. Back now in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Ruiz hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. And Laureano is retired. That ends the frame. We go to the top of the seventh. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the catcher for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Ezekiel Duran next to hit for the Rays. Over to Lowe. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nathaniel Lowe.
Lowe. Now pitching for the
Jason
Rays.
Adams gets handed the rock out of the pen.
40.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Jason
looking for quality
Adams.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball. Lowe tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that skips in the dirt. Adam, in his 5th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Albies leads off first with 1 away. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder. Noel V. Marte.
For the New York Yankees, number 75, Roberts.
And there's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Esteury Ruiz. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Edmundo Sosa next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Oh, this is off the second base bag.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Westberg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. And no one can get there. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Got him. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Adam back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In the air to left down the line. Adele moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the
Now
Rays.
a new pitcher for the Rays, Tyler Gilbert.
40.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Dingler at first, 1 gone. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. And ball
outside,
1.
that's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Hayes. In there at the knees.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, catcher
Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That clips a corner. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Carroll snags it for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Noel V. Marte.
Yankees, number 55. Yay!
The big behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Inside,
Nope,
just missed. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that one is inside ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Towards first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Up the middle, he gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground. Sends it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Back here at Tropicana Field, now he Here is MLB Marte. First offering, and it just misses. That's inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. And another ball.
No strikes.
And there's the automatic. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Jordan Westburg in the box now. Takes strike 1. Perez going back. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Joe Adele trying to get the Rays on the board. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Austin Hayes next to hit for the Rays.
Austin Hayes.
That's through there for a strike. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it stays fair. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Laureano hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wilson Contreras. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Check swing didn't go. And it's a ball and a strike.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. Albies makes the play, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and the batter now, Jurickson Profar. Max Scherzer back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Inside. And it's 1-2. Profar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missed.
3-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side,
foul ball.
and that's just foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run is in. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom of the second, and now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. Paris back to work. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And stepping in for the Rays, Yuri Ruiz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Paris moving under it. And makes the grab. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Noelvi Marte digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. What a stop. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. On to the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Wenzel Perez.
The center fielder, Wenzel
Max
Perez.
Scherzer goes to work. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Carroll, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Strike.
That one inside, and 1-1. Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one finds its way through. Throws to second. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Sosa to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Profar down. Singled and scored his first time. Now a step off to third. And he's back in easily.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Scherzer to first. Tag, and he's picked off. And that one fouled off. Perez on third with 2 out. Pitch
Ball.
misses. 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the inside corner. And the count now even up. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fouled off left side. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ruiz snags it, and that is that. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Laser base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. And that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. And now the catcher for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. That catches the corner. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That That one
Ball,
just
no.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Marte sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That
Ball
misses.
1.
Ball 1. Albies
1 ball,
in his
no
8th
strike.
season, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. That
No.
just misses. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Hard hit right side. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Cut on and lifted in the air. Adele sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No
Well,
ball.
these
1
Rays
strike.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low
2
90s.
strikes.
It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The center fielder.
So
number
next to the
1,
plate for Tampa Bay, Esteury Ruiz.
Ruiz.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That
Ball,
one just misses.
Man, oh man,
2-2.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They're waving around Duran. He scores, and they have the lead. A second scores as well. It's 5-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-2.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike 1. Missed
Ball
inside with the curve.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair.
Perez makes his way towards it. One down. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. Perez pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Fastball is outside.
Ball inside.
Sosa, the lead runner, out at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Daniel Lynn.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Perez squeezes it, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Dylan Dingler. Scherzer back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Wenzel Perez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lifted in the air, right field. Marte under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And next for New York, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Rays.
reliever out of the pen, Reed Garrett.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
And that is that. Ezekiel
And
Duran
leading off,
getting ready to hit.
the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their
Alex
bats in this one. It's been fun
Lang.
getting a chance to see them go to work. So
Zero.
far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding
out.
a way to get it done.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. Yuri Ruiz next to hit for the Rays. And
No.
ball 1. Carroll puts it away. 2 down. Noelvi Marte will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
High.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
Wow, good
One
luck
strike.
catching up to that one.
Rocketed out towards right center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good
ball,
late
2
sink
strikes.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get
Ball.
the barrel to it.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the 6th
And
inning.
leading
Here's
off
the
for
second
the Rays,
baseman,
the
Edmundo
second baseman,
Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And that is out of play. Now
Ball.
one missed. In the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jordan
Now
Westberg,
batting,
the next to
third
hit.
baseman,
1 for 3.
Jordan Westberg.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man at first. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one for strike 1. Man at
No
first,
ball.
1 away.
1 strike.
Now
That's a
1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he
1-2.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Westberg off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. The Yankees looking to rally. And up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch just misses. Garrett measures 6 feet 2 inches. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Dingler digs in now. That one fouled off. High fly ball out into left center field. Ruiz makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Here's Contreras now.
Pitching for New York, number 74, Brian King.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. In the air, right field, Carroll. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
and here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fires across the diamond. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Ezekiel Duran. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short. To first. Out. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Now pitching for the
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Edwin Uceta.
Edwin Uceta.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Marte makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for New York, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Sosa tosses to first. He's out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Esteury Ruiz. King back to work. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
1-0.
Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And
Ball
delivers
3.
outside.
Full count.
Boots it. Gets off a throw. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Noel V. Marte.
Marte.
First
No,
pitch misses.
outside. Ahoy.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second. Over to Albies. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Sosa. To the
Now
plate.
pitching for New York, number 43, Huascar Brazoban.
Just missed.
Down.
Inside.
Ball. No, that's
down
it.
2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. They say you win.
2-2.
He goes down looking. Jordan Westburg next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. And
Ball,
misses
no.
inside. Headed down the line. Carroll, long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carroll going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Laureano now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
All over that one right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man at second. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Missing inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Full count.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Tying run at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Caught in a rundown now. Relay throw. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You